Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How y'all doing? Well, I'm in the kitchen today. I got a whole chicken over here. I'm going to get this chicken cut up and I'm going to make me a big pot of homemade soup because I've been sick, as you've seen in my last video. But today I decided to get up and put some clothes on and get in the kitchen because I know that chicken soup, it has healing powers. So I'm going to get started. I hope y'all enjoy the video. I took this chicken out over the weekend, but I didn't get a chance to make my meal with it because I got sick and I had to wind up going to the ER. I wound up going to the ER. So I got a bout going on with this asthma and bronchitis. I usually have bronchitis, but I never heard of anything called acute bronchitis. So that's what they diagnosed me with this time. Okay, I'm going to cut this chicken up. I know how to cut up a chicken, but I don't like cutting them up. But I know how to cut it up. Now this is the breast. I'm sorry, y'all can't see the chicken. Let me turn that down a little bit. Okay, there you go. All right. So now this is a whole breast. I don't want it to be a whole breast in my chicken, in my soup. So I'm going to cut it up in smaller pieces. Even if I was frying this breast, because it's so big, I would cut it up in more than one or two pieces. Okay, so I have some water right here in my sink, and I got some Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Any apple cider vinegar, really. I prefer using them with the mother. And as I cut this chicken up, I'm going to put this chicken over here in this water so it can soak. Okay. And this short thigh is kind of big for me too to go in that soup. Find that joint. So. I don't know what all I'm going to put in this soup. I'm going to play this soup back here. Something about that chicken soup. It has healing powers in it. Let's see. I'll leave those wings whole because that's my favorite part. cut up. My soap I keep in these little dispensers. Put this right here for now. What I'm going to do with my chicken, instead of just starting it out, just boiling it, I'm going to just kind of fry it down next. So I'm season it up. Bleach up there to disinfect. Okay, I had to bring out the big gun today, my big pot, because I plan to cook a big pot of soup. Wipe it out again. Okay. Let me see. So what are y'all cooking for dinner tonight? Okay, I'm gonna set a colander here in this pot, because as I wash this chicken, I want it to really catch all of the water. Because when I fry it down, I don't want all that water in my chicken. I got it soaking in vinegar. I'm going to rinse it off good. That vinegar could help get some of that, all that slimy stuff off of your chicken. Help clean it. Stuff all out of that back. That's the worst part of chicken, the back of it. That's why some people don't like to buy whole chicken. They don't want to clean all that gook out of the back. Or there'll be a lot of it in there. Look at all of that. Came out of the back of the chicken. I usually like to get a spoon and dig it out. It works well for me. To get a spoon and dig it out. It works well for me. Okay, so now I got my chicken out of the sink. I can put me a little dishwater in there. Because when I'm cooking, I like to always have me a little dishwater. Put a little bleach in there too. Okay. Okay. Got that all washed and cut up. Start out with some onion powder. You know, like I mentioned before, I don't measure anything unless I'm cooking a cake. When I'm cooking a cake, I measure. But half the time I don't go exactly according to the recipe. I always might change it up a little bit. Sorry, this is the black pepper. This last one was Sazon. And I'm still using the Bedea seasoned salt. Like I said before, I prefer the Lawry's. Not going to use too much of that. This is garlic powder. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to continue on making my soup, my chicken soup. However, at this point, I wanted to let you know that you can use this seasoned chicken to fry it or put it in the oven and bake it. If you bake it in the oven, you probably need to bake it. I would bake mine on about 375 for about an hour. I would line my pan with aluminum foil. Some people like to cover the chicken, some don't. You could do it either way. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm going to continue on in my next video with my chicken soup. And remember, everything you've seen in this video is in Miss V's opinion. Bye-bye.